Vocational training in Germany is just another term for Ausbildung in Germany. Why choose Germany, and what are the Ausbildung benefits that we have in Germany? Germany is renowned for its robust vocational training system, offering a unique of hands-on experience and academic learning. It's a perfect place to develop your skills in a practical settings, and this can open doors to a multitude of career opportunities. Vocational training in Germany is a earn and learn mode, which is very beneficial. That's one of the benefits, and it's also a career. It can also be a ladder to your career success in Germany, because you are earning, you are learning, and as you are earning and learning, you are acquiring knowledge and climbing the skill workforce here in Germany. So in today's video, I'll be discussing about another vocational training in Germany. This is a continuation video about Berufe im Hotel und Gaststättegewerbe. That is professions in the hotel and catering industry. So if you're interested in professions when it comes to the catering industry, I will encourage you to watch this video to the end. I've discussed these career options, and this you can find in my playlist here, the services Ausbildung in Germany. It's in the playlist, the first 6 career options when it comes to this area of specialization. But today I'll be discussing 3 more career options. So I encourage you to watch the video to the end. We have a lot of Ausbildung opportunities here in Germany, and this is one of many that I'll be discussing, 3 of many I'll be discussing. So the first career option, as the picture beside is showing, is a hotel Fachmann oder Frau. That is hotel specialist. If you want to become an hotel specialist, the duration is 3 years, and it's a recognized training. It's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. It's a recognized training. Do you need your certificate? Of course you do. The most important thing here now is your German language. You must understand your German language. If you have not started your German language, what are you waiting for? And if you have done very well. If you are finished, give yourself a big thumbs up and a pat at the back. So if you are still waiting to start, I encourage you to start your German language, because it can help you access more vocational training options, more Ausbildung in Germany. So if you have your Hochschulreife, your Hauptschulabschluss, or your Realschulabschluss, which is your high school living certificate, your secondary school living certificate, your university entrance qualification certificate. With any of this, you can get into this vocational training. And if you don't know, maybe you have a certificate, you're like, okay, I'm not sure, maybe this is what I have. You can standardize your documents, which is called Anerkennung in Germany. You standardize it. You make your certificates that you have from each country or different country that you are coming from. You standardize it to the German standard, so you know, okay, this is what I have. This is the equivalent of this German education that I have, the certificate with me. So your certificate, your German language, which is of course important. The duration is 3 years, and it's a recognized training if you want to become a hotel specialist. So as an hotel specialist, what do you do? If you want to become an hotel specialist, you plan the hotel workflow, you look after and advise hotel guests and ensure that their well-being is being taken care of. You work in all departments. You prepare, you check the guest room, you can assist in the restaurant, you can assist in the kitchen, you organize events, you are the one that allocates room, you issue invoices, you plan staff's deployment, you supervise the kitchen staff, for example, and you are responsible for accounting and inventory. You also negotiate for tourism or large marketing measures. You make sure that they are put in place for the hotel. So as an hotel specialist, where do you find employment? You find employment in hotels, guest houses, or inns. That is where you find employment. So if you want to become an hotel specialist, you are working in all sectors of the hotel as an hotel specialist, from the food to the guests to the planning of marketing, to accounting, to invoicing, to staff's planning. That is what you do. So this is just the first career option in this video. There are still 2 more career options when it comes to this area of specialization. That is the vocational training in Germany. So I encourage you to watch the 2 other career options I'll be discussing in this video. So I'll see you in the next part of it. Welcome to the second part of the video. The second career option, as the picture is showing, is Kaufmann, Kauffrau für Hotelmanagement. That is businessman, businesswoman for hotel management. The duration is 3 years, and it's also an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. It is a recognized training. Do you need a certificate? Yes, you need your German language and other certificates as well. Your German language is very important when it comes to vocational training in Germany. The level of the German language you have, depending that you're going to start with, depends on the course, the fact, that is your technical terms, the words that are being used in specific career options. So someone can start a vocational training because the technicality is just main simple German sentences or phrases that are being used, and they can start with B1, depending if it's just to tell you to do this, and in the process you keep learning your German language and you become more good at your communication skills. You'll be more good at the way you understand the language. For other career options that you have intensive vocabularies, that is Fachwörter, definitely you will have a higher level of German language, which is B2 and B1. No, B2 I mean to say, and C1. Different vocational training requires different level of German language. So I encourage you, if you have not started your German language, what are you waiting for? And if you have done yourself a big favor. Give yourself a big thumbs up and a big pat at the back. I encourage you to start your German language. Why? Because with your German language, you can access more vocational training options in Germany. The vocational training system in Germany is very robust because you earn and you learn. That is one of the benefits. You earn as you are learning. You can imagine you are receiving salary for learning, which is a very good, robust system here. So, your German language, of course. Now, coming to all your other certificates, if you have your Hochschulreife, Hauptschulabschluss, or Realschulabschluss, you can apply for this. Your Hochschulreife, that is your university entrance qualification certificate, your Hauptschulabschluss, your secondary school living certificate, your Realschulabschluss, your high school living certificate. With any of the certificates, you can access more vocational training options. With any of the certificates and you don't understand the level to the German level, that is the German educational system, any certificate you have, you can standardize it. It's called Anerkennung. You can put it in the level of the German educational system. With this, you know, oh, I have this equivalent of the certificate, then I can start my vocational training. So, because you are earning and you are learning, which helps you at the end of the training earn more as well. As a businessman and a businesswoman for hotel management, like I said earlier, it's a 3 years course and it's a recognized training. What do? You ensure that smooth business operations is being done in the department of a hotel. You coordinate different departments. You coordinate the restaurants, the kitchen, the accommodation, and the warehouse. You coordinate the warehouse. You take reservation at the reception. You check the inventory levels. But mostly you're utilizing the commercial and the organizational aspect. Commercial and organizational aspects, that is your main focus. You collect data for calculation and pricing, which is for commercial, and you prepare this as a basis for management decision. So if you want to go into this, you are into management decision as well. So where do you find employment? You find employment in the hotels and in guest houses. That is where you find employment. So it's a 3-year vocational training in Germany. The duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. The job opportunities in Germany, and it's also a earn and learn, which is a benefit as well, because you are earning as you are learning. So I encourage you. I still have one career option I'll be explaining, which is the third in this video. So I encourage you to watch the video to the end. I'll see you in the next part. So welcome to the third career option I'll be discussing today, the last part of the video. If you want to become a cooking or a cook, that is a cook or a chef, the duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. It is a recognized training. So if you want to become a cook, a chef, you love working with foods, you like creating your own recipes, then this is a career I encourage you to look into. Do you need a certificate? Yes, apart from a German language, of course, which is very important. You need any of the certificates: your Hochschulreife, your Hauptschulabschluss, your Realschulabschluss, that's your secondary school leaving certificate, your high school leaving certificates, and your university entrance qualification certificate. So what do? You perform all the work when it comes to preparing meals. You draw up menu, you purchase the food, ingredients, you prepare them and store them if necessary. You organize the meals that are prepared, that you make sure there is a correct order, and the meals you make sure that the meals are exactly as the order is being placed. You garnish all the dishes, you fry, you cook, you bake. And in commercial kitchens, you specialize in specific dishes like side dishes or salad, or you're specific when it comes to meat or fish dishes. That is what you do. And you are involved in pricing calculation, because yes, definitely you went to the market to get all the necessary things to create the specific dish and specific menu. So where do you find employment? You find employment in kitchen of restaurants, hotels, canteens, hospitals, nursing home, or catering companies. So anywhere that catering is involved, anywhere that food is being prepared, you find employment there. So as a chef, you can work in nursing home as well, in catering companies, you can work in kitchens, you can work in restaurants, you can work in hotels, you can work in canteens. So you have a lot of options of where you can work as a chef. So we have come to the end of the video. I hope you were able to gain information, and yes, you can pass it to family and friends and those around you. Don't forget, don't give up your career, because only you can stop you. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you have, thank you very much. So if you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, so that when I drop the next video, you are the first to know. There are more career options that are coming under this area of specialization. If you want to watch this video again, you can find it in the Services Ausbildung in Germany playlist. I have different playlists of different career options that you can look into when it comes to IT, production, healthcare, manufacturing, media. So it's a lot. Sciences, natural sciences, arts and culture. But this video you can find in Services Ausbildung in Germany. So I encourage you, share with families and friends. Don't give up on your careers, because only you can stop you.